Hi, how's it going? I'm Josh with Swag Sport Shoes, and today I wanted to talk to you about Morton's Neuroma. A common complaint that some people have is that their foot either feels like it's burning or like their toes are numb. Now this is usually a sure sign of Morton's Neuroma. Now to show you what this is, let me grab my foot real quick. Alright. Here we go. So here's a nice skeletal overview of the bone structure of your foot. And what Morton's Neuroma is a pinching of the nerves inside your foot. So between, well really from the plantar fascia area all the way up and then out between each set of your toes, you have these nerves. And a neuroma is when the bones, or for some other reason, those nerves have been compressed. They've been compressed, there's extra pressure on them, and this caused lots of pain. Oftentimes, we find this in people who are older than 50, and statistically, 3 out of 4 cases of Morton's neuroma are going to be females. Now, some of that is due to bone structure, bone density, but sometimes it really is just the shoes are too tight, or wearing high heels pushes the toes together so that the nerves are being compressed by the bone. So if you have these signs, you feel like your foot's burning, you feel like your toes are going numb, it could be a sign that we need to get you a shoe that's not as tight. We need to get you a wider shoe to help your toes spread out. Now another thing that we can do, we have these little what's called a half-axe pad, and this is a metatarsal support. So we could toss this in one of your shoes. We also have full power step supports that have this included in it. And it goes right under the metatarsal region of your foot and lifts it up so that those bones will spread out just a little bit more. And this is going to alleviate pressure and pain on on the nerves inside your feet. Now, generally, about 60% of the time, you're going to get this neuroma between toes 3 and 4. It can happen between your last 2 toes. About 10% of the time it's between toes 2 and 3. But those are common areas. Now, we're not doctors here, but we can put you in a good shoe that's going to help alleviate that pain. And what a doctor can do is actually diagnose that for you. Sometimes it gets to a place where you need to have surgery. If this has been a long time, just a long recurring injury for you, burning sensation, pain, numbness in the toes, it could be that you've developed this Morton's neuroma to the point where surgery is needed. We're not going to do that for you at Swags. You go to your podiatrist and they'll help you out with that. But what we'll do is we'll make sure that you're in a shoe that's not so tight that your foot's being compressed together. We don't want those toes to be squeezed together. We'll make sure also that if you need it, we could get you one of these pads or even an insole that's going to have this built into it to lift up that metatarsal region, alleviate some of that pain for you, so at least it doesn't hurt as bad until it gets cured up. And that's Morton's neuroma. Alright, well, let me put my foot back on real quick. If you're having these problems or issues, come see us, Swag Sport Shoes. We have a location off of Westport Road and one down by Iroquois Park off Old 3rd Street. We'd be happy to fit you in a good shoe to help alleviate some of those pain. Alright, we'll see you later.